Hi, I am Renata, and I am the Chief Creative Officer from Ogilvy Health. I think, first of all, when that happens, is because you are seeing an ad that very much portrays someone in a very cliche way. That's why I think it's so important, right? If you don't want to show anything that is cliche, I think the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you have a group of creatives that are diverse, right? You need to have different thinking. It's really important that you put yourself in the shoes of the person, and also that you portray someone, in the most honest way. One, I think, is bravery. I think it's really important that you have a point of view, that you can stand for something that you believe and is going to be incredibly benevolent and is going to help with the greater good. I actually learn something interesting about health every day in my life, right? Not just when I'm judging, but also when you are creating something. We found out that the hormone that you detect with a pregnancy test is exactly the same hormone that is detected when a man has testicular cancer. So that's the kind of information that really is gonna blow your mind. I have to say that one of the things that is incredibly satisfying about working in health is that you have access to information and to science as never before. And you really need to use the information in a way that can be very powerful. Science really mixed with purpose, that you can create ideas that really change the world. And that is one of the best parts of my job. Unfortunately, many times in health and wellness and work that is from pharma, sometimes they kind of look the same. You look at one, and then you look a second TVC and a third one, and I almost feel that they kind of look all the same. And I think that a big mistake is actually trying to just imitate the category. So that's something that we definitely need to change. If you want people to care for health, honestly, you need to treat people as consumers and not patients. Imagine, for example, that when you talk about being culturally relevant, okay? And let's say, for example, that you want to do a campaign about the health of your heart and cardio. So obviously, you can be very scientific about it, or you can say, you know what, I'm going to do a dancing challenge in TikTok. So I think that at the end of the day, a patient is a consumer, a doctor is a consumer. So treating people and trying not to interrupt their lives, but actually be part of it, I think is something that is actually very organic, because everything is health. Making something culturally relevant and just making sure that it's part of people's life is something that is going to engage people and is going to make sure that the people care about it.